So I'm Shalon, and this is my mom, Carole. And in September, we found out that my mom had pancreatic cancer, and we're in the process of really trying to find a cure for her. We are faced with some pretty steep medical bills to cover all of the treatments that she's going through, and we need help covering those bills and giving her a future.
Supposed help that's out there is not really there in a lot of cases with these drugs that cost just astronomical amounts. So we very quickly found ourselves in a situation where the out-of-pocket expenses for my health care are more than our income of Social Security and our small business combined.
We looked into how to get the drugs in Canada and Israel and Mexico. Every program and
this has all been, it's a shock. I'm a nurse, and I've been in healthcare since the early 70s and worked with a lot of people.
And Mom started the hospice program.
Then I started the hospice program. The district was looking for a hospice program, so I said I can do it. The year before my 60s, I wanted some kind of a inspiration for what my life for that decade would be. And I came up, what really felt right, I sorted through. What really came up for me was the experience of my life opening. And boy, did it ever. It ended up opening into 4 trips to Africa. It ended up sending 9 girls to college to either become teachers or become nurses. It ended up...
Mom raised the money to send them to college.
We're going for cure here, because there really is a good chance, but it's sort of like in the meantime, we could lose everything that we have trying to provide what I need in order to do the healthcare part. So it's been very challenging. I have spent so many years in giving in service to people, and that's my love. That's always been my work. That's who I am. And this is a moment in time where I really need to be given to. Yeah. And it's a very vulnerable thing to ask for that, but it's just the truth. And I also feel very deeply that it's not just about me. What's happening to me is happening probably to thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I'd already begun thinking about, okay, my 70s are coming. What's going to be my 70s? So I started writing. As things occurred to me, I'd write them down, and I hadn't quite got to just what it was exactly going to be yet. And then all of a sudden, this whole thing happened, and so it's kind of got put on the back burner. But I'm still thinking about it. I'm still wondering what that theme is that's going to be so core. I feel like I'm at the edge of the best work I've ever done in my life. And I'm doing everything I can, even during chemotherapy, to be able to keep that going. It's hard enough to be dealing with a life-threatening illness, and then to have the fear of not having the money to pay for that, but also the potential of bankrupting our whole life in this short year of trying to get this whole thing turned around. So it's really, I can't do it by myself.